Hey everybody, welcome back. One-Eyed Sniper here, and we're playing Dark Souls 3. Alright, so in the last episode we had to fight several times the Dragon Slayer armor. Defeated him, and so now we're going to move forward. I did a few co-ops. I think just two, actually. The third one lagged and we couldn't get in the fog wall. So as soon as we find a bonfire, I'm going to head back to Firelink. There should be one. Okay, right there. Okay. So there should be one pretty close. Usually there is. So we're going to head back to Firelink, and I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is fully upgrade the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. Maybe use that for a little while. The only thing that sucks about that Sword Spear is that I have to switch out armor. But because it ends up being too heavy. But I just wanted to try I don't know, a different weapon, change things up a little bit here towards the end. I do really like the Dancer's swords though, so it might just be a waste of souls on my part, but I want to try it out. I'm going to see what he'll do with the Dragon Slayer armor soul.
Aha, so
Looks like we can get his Great Shield. Melted iron shield that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. The shield offers high protection to lightning, which the Dragon Slayer commanded as his own. And its skill has faint echoes of the Dragon Slayer's own fighting style. Comes with shield bash. And we can also get his great axe. Takes 40 strength to use. See, this thing weighs 26. Weighs 20. Melted iron great axe that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. Thickly imbued with the power of lightning. Use skill to draw upon the techniques used to slay the archdragons. The skill is Falling Bolt. Hold axe high in air to gather fierce lightning and smash ground to whip the bolts to the ground. Yeah, we saw that. And that's it. So I'm going to go and cash in his soul. We probably won't have enough to level up also once I buy the...
well met.
I don't want to talk to you yet. I need to buy the scales first, but I need to see how many I need. I think it's 8. There it is. Yeah, so I need 8, so we need 4 more.
pretty be careful.
I don't know if it'll be able to match the damage output that these swords are doing, but we'll see. Because with the swords I'm getting scaling off of both intelligence and faith, so... Purchase item, we want to get 4 of these bad boys. And I want to sell this worth 15,000, it's not a whole lot. So let me see how much it takes to level up.
Be sure to bring more souls.
More than 47,000 most likely. Uh, 50, 293. We could actually do it. I think as of right now I'm better off just buying all of her. No, we could probably do both. I'll buy those and we can just sell enough of these to get up to... I think it was 54,000. We definitely have plenty of these we can get through, so... In fact, that actually does it right there. So we need to reinforce the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear twice. We also have a slab to do that, so that's good. Alright, that is done.
Be careful.
Alright, so we need to keep in mind that the enchanted sword, the Dancer's enchanted swords are fully upgraded and they're giving me 567. We switch to this, we're getting 412, so it is less. But if we use its skill, that goes to 492, so it is still a little bit less. 567, well, it's actually quite a bit less. But I just want to try something different. We'll see how it works. As we level up, I'll be putting my skills, my points into faith, most likely, in order to increase our pyromancy and then also the damage that this weapon will do. So I can go with the Drang set, and we'll be good with our rolling.
Welcome, speak.
I also like that it does lightning damage, because a lot of things, at least in the other games, a lot of things were not necessarily weak to lightning, but they didn't have defense against it. That doesn't look like it'll increase our damage at all with the weapon. Let me verify what it's got. No, it says faith. Alright.
Welcome. Very well. Then taken.
Well, anyways, it'll increase our pyromancy a little bit. I could also go dexterity to try to get our casting speed up slightly. So maybe I'd shoot for 30 dex. That might not be bad. Because we are doing a lot of damage with our pyromancy. I like it. Alright, so the fighting style is going to have to change, so expect this to be a little rough going forward. Not that it hasn't already been. Dragonslayer armor. But I like that I can enchant the weapon with just my skill. Though it does take a second to cast, so I gotta be wary of that. But we can also attack behind a shield, which can be handy. And its weapon skill does look kind of cool. Alright, got nothing on either side here. Okay, that goes down to something. Alright, we got an item, nothing there. Titanite chunk. Okay. Alright, I can already see an item way up there on that balcony. Another bonfire, strangely enough. I've seen some bonfires pretty close together, but that's kind of ridiculous. But alright. Which bonfire is this one? Grand Archives. Oh, this would be... I'm not sure if the Grand... I can't remember what they called Seat the Scalus' area in first one. I thought it was the... It's like the Duke's Archives, something like that. Someone dead. May the flames guide thee. Grand Archives key, Goddard twin swords. Uh-oh, some more twin swords. I don't know if that's an NPC we've met or not. Okay, key to the main entrance to the Grand Archives of Lothric. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today, only a few of its keys remain. This one belonged to Goddard, one of the king's black hands who fled the castle. Alright, let me check out his swords. A fan of twin swords. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Goddard, who fled the castle. Goddard rose quickly through the knighthood, no surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. Skill at spin slash. I think I need a double-bladed thrust. Let me just check those out. Oh, I like them. That attacks like your traditional straight sword, and then it does have a pretty cool moveset. I want to see what that one looks like from the front. It's double stab, that's cool. And let's check out its Those are pretty badass, not gonna lie. If I'd gotten them earlier, I probably would have used those instead of the dancers. Huh. Okay. Before we go in there, let's check this out. We also have a lift back by the Dragon Slayer armor that we couldn't use yet. Try down. Yeah, I'm not gonna just fall down. That's not happening. So this is most likely a shortcut. Oh wow, I didn't even look at it. That looks like one of the primordial serpents. Which it might be, actually. And I just realized I forgot to set the timer. So we've probably been going... I'll just have to guess. There we go. Visions of sorcery. Sweet. Sorcery. Yeah, this definitely looks like Seath's archives. Oh, those guys. Dicks. No. Whoa. Oh well. I was wondering if that would work through walls. It doesn't. Crystal sages. Where'd you go, asshole? I don't see him. Ah. Crystal lizard. Oh, you son of a bitch. Slow ass swing. And now I'm stuck down here. Not that I really need anything a crystal lizard is going to drop, but... What have we gotten ourselves into? More you guys, huh? Well, they got the red glowing axes. So I need to head back down. Let me take out some of these guys. Alright, their guys' sorcery hurts. Alright, we got an item up there. Piles of books. They hit like wood. Dunk head and wax. Not doing that yet, anyways. There's a knight. There's one of those little assassin dudes. Titanite scale. How do I get back to where I was? That's what I want to do. How'd you like that? Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Oh, maybe I can just... Is this a drop-off? It is. It looked like a ramp almost. Alright, so we have... We can dunk our head in wax, which probably isn't a good idea right now. We can fight that knight, which I think is our only other option. Oh, there's a door there as well. Yay, red-eyed knight. Let's try to kick his shield. Oh, he got me! Son of a bitch. Thought for sure that my pop-up strike was going to take him out. Alright, well at least we're back at the opening. Still have no idea where that... Oh, there he is. Oh! Alright, so as expected, we are not doing as well with the spear. This place is going to annoy the shit out of me, I can feel it. Come on, little dude. There's a ladder up there. Titanite chunk. Item I can't get. That's where that guy was at. Hey, buddy. Oh. And I just followed him down there again like an idiot. Okay. Scholar's Candlestick, Crystal Gem. I gotta watch out for those little assassins. He's got a little buff for me too. Can we fight somewhere else? You should probably hurry up or I'm gonna just do that to you. No. Alright, that worked. Thanks for the large Titanite shard. Alright, there should be an item over here on the right. The chunk. Crystal chime. Let's take a look at that crystal chime, and I think the candlestick. That we had one that was. I think that's new. Sacred chime, once the possession of Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, and defiled by the scholars of the Grand Archives. I don't remember Gertrude. The power of crystals granted the scholars a degree of success. In this case, their work enabled this chime to be suitable for casting both miracles and sorceries. That's kind of cool. And what was that candlestick we got? There we go. A candlestick covered in ivory scales once used by the scholars of the Great Archives. This served as their guiding light as well as a tool of self-restraint. Even today, wielders of this weapon benefit from the resulting sorcery strengthening properties. A candle provides a temporary source of light which reveals additional guidance. Okay. Again, I guess this somehow... Even today, wielders of this weapon benefit from the resulting sorcery strengthening properties. So I'm not really sure what else to do other than dunk my head in wax. I don't think we can get up anywhere. Oh, actually, okay, never mind. Instead of following that dumbass Titanite lizard, we stay out here first. Unless that's the only way I can go. Which is possible. That's actually looking like that is the only way I can go. This bookshelf looks suspicious. Looks like it could lower into the ground or something. Alright, so it looks like we do just need to go after the Titanite lizard, dunk our head in the wax. See what happens to us. Oh wait, no, we had another path we can take right here. Forgot. And this is... Son of a... Never actually followed me. Means he's somewhere in line of sight. Anyways. Well, this isn't creepy. There's another crystal lizard. 2 crystal lizards. But can't hurt those? Can't target them, so I guess not. I'm not too concerned with getting the crystal lizards anymore. I don't really think there's anything they have to offer me. Just want to see. Okay. They're just creepy arms that come out of books. And use curse. Let's go up this direction first. They don't do a lot of damage, which is good because they're actually kind of a cheap mechanic. Alright, nothing there. Goes up to nothing. Alright, so we got one staircase we can follow. Looks like there's a dude up there. What's up? There's that crystal sage. Let's get this item. There's hands coming out of the walls. Just another chunk. Alright, I've used this for, I want to say, long enough now, at least for now. Let's go back to our better weapons. Wolf Knight and Wolf Knight. Alright. Oh, I was wondering if he was just going to sit there. He's not going to just sit there. Getting this item. Titanite scale. Don't care about that anymore. Though now, I have to be honest, I am a little intrigued by maybe upgrading the Goddard Twin Swords. This would just update normally. Just to see how they change in scaling and everything else. Because these are only scaling with D's across the board, which is pretty good. But these may jump up. Probably no better than B, but I don't know. I have plenty of stuff to do it with, so I'll just upgrade them just to check it out. The moveset is a little slower than this one, though. There's a guy up there. Got this ladder, so we kick this down. Okay. Alright, so we got a shortcut now. Oh, that took a hell of a turn. I am going to get up there. I am going to light your ass on fire when I get up there. Can't stand things shooting at me when I can't reach them. Get out of the way. This place is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. Get out of here. Oh, you want some too? Here, why don't you take this? Oh, that hurt. And what about you with your spells? I don't know what that was you just threw at me, but didn't do the trick. And you, I told you I was going to light your ass on fire. I wasn't lying. Better run. Punk ass. Can I reach you over there? I don't know if I can or not. I don't think I can. I'll get you though. Where does this go? Hearing growling. Homeward Bones. That's about as useless as it comes right now. Where is this? How did I miss it? Oh, okay. I get it. I know where we're at. I guess that would have been a much better way to approach the Crystal Sage. Let me head back up, see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, just this guy being alive. Oh. I wish I had arrows I like to use. You know what? Yeah, this guy is annoying as shit. He's gonna get some arrows to the face. Damn, it hurts. Just hit him. Fat rolling. Okay. I don't know what that does, but I don't care. Doesn't look like it does much. I've never seen you guys throw firebombs before. Oh, now they come out of the floor, too. You're dead. Everything's dead now. Let's see, I got 3 flasks left. For fuck's sake! There's an item back there I need. Or I don't need it. I don't know what it is, but... Alright, tighten that scale. Something's groaning. Is your wall ahead? Oh. One of those guys. Alright, we're gonna deal with that later. That guy is not to be screwed with. But I can kill him, but I fall down there and I'm stuck down there. I hate him so much. Really? One of them hit me and it knocked off that much? Fuck off. Alright, we're going down there and we're beating the shit out of him. This will take falling damage, why not? Yeah, get away. I hate you. Okay, with the crystal scroll, that's another scroll we can give that a-hole back at Firelink. Secret crystal scroll of the Grand Archives of Lothric. These sorceries are the work of the Pale Drake Seath the Scaleless, whom Logan is said to have met. A branch of sorcery that has been carried on by the Crystal Sages. Well, I think all the Crystal Sages are dead now, which is a good thing because they're terrible, terrible creatures. Alright, there's a knight over there that I am not going to play around with because we only have 1 flask. He's just going to get a bunch of fireballs. I don't see any books anywhere, so we shouldn't be getting attacked by anything out of the wall. Try friendship. Yeah, F that. Oh, we got a flask back. Large Titanite, and your body can go away. Alright, nothing special really going on out here, I guess. Is that just the only purpose? Large Titanite shard? Let's go ahead and use an ember here. Get our health back. We'll get a couple flasks. We have a couple flasks, I should say. Is this going to rotate the stairs or something? Okay. Scholar ring. I see him up there. Can't log on to him, of course. Let's take a look at the scholar ring. Increases intelligence. A ring engraved with the portrait of a scholar increases intelligence. In Lothric, the scholar has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule and is therefore master of the Grand Archives. That might not be a bad thing for us to equip on, say, in place of the Chloranthy, or maybe even the Ring of Favor. I don't know how much the Ring of Favor is actually helping us. I mean, I do like the increased stamina and health and all that, but it's raising our health by, I don't know how much, 31, and our stamina by 9. Equipment load doesn't matter, so we're going to get rid of that. We're going to throw on that Scholar Ring. That should increase the damage with both this sword. The right-hand weapon is going to go up to 585. And it should also increase our pyromancy as well. I need to see how much it's raising our intelligence. Let's see. It's raising it by 5. Okay. Alright, let me lower this thing down. Do I have to make it to where it hits me? Because that's fucking ridiculous. I got something for you two. And you I can take out on my own. Alright, where is this? Should I do it? I guess I should. There's 2 pools now, so let's see what it does. Okay. Maybe the hands can't. Oh, it makes it where the hands can't hurt you. That's handy. Okay. Nice to know. I thought it would have been something grander than that. Shriving stone. Nothing going on over there. I need to head back up and fight that Beast of the Boreal Valley Knight or whatever. But I would love to find a bonfire first. I think there's an item on top of the bookshelf. Maybe. There's one on top of that one. Oh, I guess we get to it from there. Okay. Let me just take a peek at what's up here. Elevator that I want to get into. And then we just keep going up. Alright, let's activate this elevator. Okay, where is this? It's that bookshelf that I said looked funny, I guess. Okay, here we go. Alright, so that's another good shortcut for us. Let's take that back up, and then I'm gonna go fight that. Fight that thing. Every time we've fought one, we've gotten a weapon. Ugh. Okay, I'm just dumb. I'm stuck. There we go. Anyways, every time we fought one of them, we've gotten a frost weapon out of it. So let's see. I think I need to take that ladder back up. Actually, not sure if that ladder will... Yeah, it will. Okay. That's what I should have done instead of falling off there. I wonder how long this wax lasts. I wonder if it's just as long as until you get hit or some other thing. Left. Yeah, thanks. Oh, he's talking about left here. Got it. It's worth an appraisal. Titanite scale. Okay. I feel a little dumb buying all those Titanite scales now. Oh, and I should rate you up. And this guy... It's gonna be probably kind of hard. They usually are. As long as there's nothing else in here, I think we may be okay. I think I'll go and take the jump on him. Ugh. I guess our wax wore off. I was lucky. Alright, man. Okay. Alright, you beat the shit out of me. Hopefully that crystal sage doesn't come back, but maybe if you take the shortcut he doesn't warp around. Since he gave us an item, he's probably not going to. So what we're going to do is head back to Firelink. I'm going to give that scroll over to that one a-hole I don't like. Which we haven't gotten a scroll in a long time. I think we got a miracle tome not too long ago, but...
Back again, I suppose this... Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics.
I've heard that before, but at least he's not just...
Again,
At least he's not just reminding us of the promise we made. Alright, so anything crystal should have been what he learned from this. Sharpens homing soul mass via crystallization. Releases a homing crystal soul mass. According to the Crystal Sages, Old Big Hat achieved enlightenment within the Regal Archives, where he came to find the quintessence of sorcery in the facets of a certain crystal. Same description. After much experimentation, Logan found the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. And looks like that's it.
Come again.
Alright, so we're going to go and end the episode here, and in the next one we'll head back into the archives. I don't like the place, to be honest with you. I'd really like to be done with it already. But it's probably kind of a big place. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the episode. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, but yeah, in the first playthrough it was kind of a bitch too, so this one seems to be a little harder with the hands. But yeah, in the next episode we will take on that Beast of the Boreal Valley again. Hopefully get a win. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I know you have a choice in where you watch your Dark Souls 3's Let's Plays. And I thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace, guys.